So let's move on to our third part, or part 3. Now in our third part we are going to look at the table, the form and the footer. So again, let me add my code, which I had copied it here. So this is the code, my HTML code. So I want to copy this back to my code here. So first let's see how it was appearing before we make the changes. So this is how it looks like without the CSS. So let's start by inputting the CSS in this code of ours. So it starts from here. So we have our header 2, student timetable, and then table. So from the table I want to remove the border. Let's remove the border. Yes, the border. Let's see whether the border. Yes, as you can see, I've removed the border. So, and then table row. It did remain like that. Then our table data, Monday, HTML basic. Let me capitalize this. HTML basics. Also here. So that should be a Monday. Again, my another table row. So I close that table. My second title, or my second header, that is student registration. Student registration. Student registration. Student registration. And we also capitalize the form. Yes. Name. Form. Do I need to close? No. Name break. Yes. Input. Text. Input type. I need a value. There will be some error here. I need a value. The spelling mistake. That is it. Value. Form. Let me put some space here. I've closed the form. Footer. I open a footer. Paragraph. Yes, footer. Body. 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 Do I necessarily need a body here? It started with the body somewhere. A body. So let me exclude the body. Let it be. Yes, I have a. Let me see. Yes, so let me exclude this. These and HTML. So now let me start by including my style. So open style. Yes. So so inside the style, let me start with my table. Yes, I open with my table I open. Now let me input the border. Border. I had removed the border. So let me put the border collapse. So border collapse basically joins the table borders. So border collapse will join the table borders. And another thing, here will be collapse. Another thing, let me add the width to 50. Yes, I close. So another thing that you are going to do, or input some changes on our table. So we have the table header, and the table data. So let me open these also, and in this let me start with the border. So in my border, let me start with 1px. This will be solid. Let me use solid black. Solid brown. Let me use solid black. Yes. Another thing, padding. My space. Let me use 10 pixel. Yes. And the last thing is the form. So the form, let me start with the background color. So the background color, let me use white. Is white. And padding again, the position, let me add it to 20 px. Let me enlarge it. So let's see the changes in my browser. Yes, so basically this is the changes that have appeared. So this is what we have. Let's see. I've not seen the footer. Yes, good. Even the footer. But we can also change the color of our footer. Yes, we can also change the color of our footer. We can also change the color of our footer. So from here, first let me add something. Let me change the width to 300 pixel. So that is under the form. Now another thing is, let's see our footer. Now let's do some changes on our footer. Let's do some decoration on our footer, and we can start with the background color. What color did we give our footer? Let me give it dark blue. Yes. Now the color of my sentence.